Welcome to the new video MCQs on Immunology Part 2. Question number 1. Which class of MHC molecules presents antigens to CD8 plus T cells? MHC1, MHC2, MHC3, both 1 and 2. The right answer is option A, MHC1. This molecule displays intracellular peptides to CD8 plus T cells. This helps the immune system detect infected or abnormal cells. Question number 2. Which cytokine is essential for the activation and proliferation of T cells? Interleukin 1, interleukin 2, interleukin 4, interleukin 10. The right answer is option B, interleukin 2. This cytokine drives T cell growth and clonal expansion. It is essential for activating cell-mediated immunity. Question number 3. Which immunoglobulin is most efficient in activating the classical complement pathway? IgG1, IgG4, IgA, IgM. The right answer is option D, IgM. The pentameric structure of IgM makes complement activation highly efficient. A single IgM molecule can trigger the classical pathway. Question number 4. Which cell is primarily responsible for producing histamine during an allergic reaction? Neutrophils, basophils, natural killer cells, monocytes. The right answer is option B, basophils. These cells release histamine during allergic responses. They work alongside mast cells in hypersensitivity reactions. Question number 5. Which organ filters antigens from the blood and contains white pulp for immunity? Thyroid, liver, spleen, thymus. The right answer is option C, spleen. It filters blood-borne antigens and mounts immune responses. The white pulp is rich in lymphocytes. Question number 6. The term opsonization refers to marking microbes for phagocytosis, killing by natural killer cells, neutralization of toxins, fever induction. The right answer is option A, marking microbes for phagocytosis. Microbes are coated with molecules that enhance phagocytosis. C3b and IgG are the main opsonins. Question number 7. Type 2 hypersensitivity involves antibodies directed against circulating allergens, T cells, soluble antigen-antibody complexes, cell surface antigens. The right answer is option D, cell surface antigens. Antibodies bind to cell membrane and cause cell damage. This reaction leads to complement activation or cytotoxicity. Question number 8. Which complement component is responsible for opsonization? C1, C2, C3b, C9. The right answer is option C, C3b. It coats the pathogen and makes it easier for phagocytes to engulf. It is a key effector of the complement system. Question number 9. Which immunoglobulin is associated with parasitic infections? IgG, IgE, IgM, IgD. The right answer is option B, IgE. IgE binds to eosinophils and mast cells during parasitic infections. It plays a major role in defense against helminths. Question number 10. Which of the following is a secondary lymphoid organ? Thymus, bone marrow, lymph node, fetal liver. The right answer is option C, lymph node. It is the site where lymphocytes encounter antigens. Immune activation commonly begins here. Question number 11. The main function of CD8 plus cytotoxic T cells is to kill virus-infected cells, produce antibodies, activate B cells, produce complement. The right answer is option A, kill virus-infected cells. These T cells induce apoptosis in infected cells. They use perforin and granzymes to destroy targets. Question number 12. Which interleukin is known as the B-cell growth factor? Interleukin 1, interleukin 12, interleukin 6, interleukin 4. The right answer is option D, interleukin 4. Interleukin 4 promotes B-cell proliferation and class switching. Question number 13. Which type of immunity develops after recovering from an infection? Natural passive, natural active, artificial passive, artificial active. The right answer is option B, natural active. Natural active immunity develops after actual infection exposure. Memory cells form to prevent future disease. Question number 14. Antigenic determinant that binds to an antibody is called epitope, paratope, isotype, allotype. The right answer is option A, epitope. Epitope is a specific region of an antigen recognized by antibodies. Each antigen has multiple epitopes. Question number 15. Which type of hypersensitivity is serum sickness? Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4. The right answer is option C, Type 3 hypersensitivity. Immune complexes deposit in tissues and trigger inflammation. Serum sickness is a classic example. Question number 16. Toll-like receptors are part of which immunity? Adaptive immunity, artificial immunity, passive immunity, innate immunity. The right answer is option D, innate immunity. Toll-like receptors detect conserved pathogen patterns. They trigger early inflammatory responses. Question number 17. Which cell type produces interferon gamma? B cells, helper T cells, Th1, eosinophils, mast cells. The right answer is option B, helper T cells, Th1. These cells release interferon gamma to activate macrophages. It is crucial for controlling intracellular infections. Question number 18. The main purpose of vaccination is to stimulate innate immunity, complement system, adaptive immunity, inflammation. The right answer is option C, adaptive immunity. Vaccines stimulate memory B cells and T cells. This leads to long-term protection. Question number 19. The CD3 marker is specific for which cell type? T cells, B cells, macrophages, natural killer cells. The right answer is option A, T cells. CD3 marker is part of the T cell receptor complex. It is found on all mature T lymphocytes. Question number 20. An example of artificial passive immunity is breast milk, recovery from infection, tetanus immunoglobulin injection, live vaccines. The right answer is option C, tetanus immunoglobulin injection. Ready-made antibodies give immediate but temporary protection. There is no memory formation. Question number 21. Which immunoglobulin appears first during a secondary immune response? IgM, IgG, IgA, IgE. The right answer is option B, IgG. Memory responses produce IgG rapidly. It appears sooner and in higher amounts than IgM. Question number 22. What is the function of the thymus? Antibody production, antigen filtration, complement production, T cell maturation and selection. The right answer is option D, T cell maturation and selection. Immature T cells undergo selection in the thymus. Only functional and non-self-reactive cells survive. Question number 23. Memory cells are formed after primary immune response, secondary immune response, passive immunity, autoimmune reaction. The right answer is option A, primary immune response. Memory cells are formed after first antigen exposure. They enable faster responses on re-exposure. Question number 24. Which hypersensitivity reaction is involved in the tuberculin-Mantoux test? Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4. The right answer is option D, Type 4 hypersensitivity. This delayed reaction is mediated by T cells. It peaks 48 to 72 hours after antigen exposure. Question number 25. Which antibody is mainly responsible for neutralizing viruses and toxins? IgM, IgE, IgG, IgD. The right answer is option C, IgG. It neutralizes toxins and viruses effectively. Its high serum levels makes it a protective antibody. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel to learn more MCQs on microbiology.